welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. This is the start of our second season. I'm Ella.
And I'm Erica. Our top story this month, a new school year begins.
The 2013-2014 school year started in August. It was a very hot start of the year. We had lots of early outs due to the heat.
I'm sweating just thinking about it.
Here's some highlights from the first day of school.
Hey, good morning. Where'd you go? All right, get together, guys.
Are we ready for a great school year?
Oh yeah!
So you ready for a new school year, Miss Mack?
I am so excited for this school year. Third year at Sageville. It's hard to believe, and we're ready to go.
Are you excited for the first day of school?
Yes.
Are you like in kindergarten this year?
No. Hello. What's up, man?
So we got Mr. Haller here, brand new teacher to Sageville. How are you doing, sir?
Doing really well. Yeah, I'm excited to be here.
Good to have you with us. And here we have our new 5th grade class. New 5th graders to Sageville. Good morning, with the lovely Miss Atencio standing in front of the porta potty. We have Mrs. Burning back, but you have a new role, don't you?
Yes.
Tell us about it.
I'm doing the GT, Gifted Talented Teacher Facilitator, so
We always knew you were a gifted and talented
That's right.
teacher.
Yeah.
Now it's just official.
yes, it's official now.
Into the air conditioning.
That's right.
Remember taking that off, Brody, okay, when you go inside? Thank you. Good morning. Bye,
A good day.
We also have some new staff members here at Sageville. A big welcome to Mrs. Stick, our new nurse.
Also welcome to Miss Callahan in the health office.
Welcome back to Mrs. Hinker, our new instructional coach. Mrs. Hinker used to teach 5th grade here. It's great to have her back. Welcome to our new 4th grade teacher, Mr. Haller.
Mrs. Birdie is now our gifted and talented teacher. We wish her all the best with her new job.
Mrs. Slucky is our new instrumental music teacher.
Mrs. Smith joined our breakfast program last year, and Mrs. Gruber is our new food service worker.
We also welcome all the new students to Sageville. It's great to have you with us. Have an awesome school year, everyone.
5th graders went to 4 Mountains in September. They had a very exciting day. Here are some highlights.
Pull her up, jog back.
Wow, that was fun. We also had our open house this month. Take a look.
And here we have the Hammerans eating. What are you having to eat tonight?
A hot dog.
I don't see a hot dog. Do you like kindergarten so far? You like kindergarten?
What's up?
How you doing?
How the Griffins doing?
We are doing good.
thought sitting over here in the bleachers you could get away from the camera guy, right? Not gonna happen. Hello. Hello. Hey.
Just grilled hot dogs.
That's right. Alright. Hi guys. How's it going? How the cookies tasting? I noticed the hot dogs are still sitting there. The Splinter family. Most of them are in one spot right now, which is unusual. Count them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait, we're missing one. No, we're not. There he is. Oh, I almost. Yep, there he is. Who's this guy?
That's Jolie.
Oh, Joe. Oh, girl. Sorry. Hello. How are you guys?
Hi.
Good to see ya. Look at that. You're famous. You're going to be famous. Yep.
Okay, you better go sign in, and then you have a scavenger hunt on your desk.
Mrs. Atencio, how goes open house for you tonight?
It is awesome. We've got a lot of people and they're all excited and they're bouncing around the room and finding out all kinds of cool things.
Wonderful. Yep. What cool art project have you been doing? You want to show us? Is it in the room or is it somewhere else? Oh, let's see. Hold it up. Mrs. Gregory, get it. That's what you do?
Yes, giant alligators.
Oh, wow.
It isn't mine.
Is it an alligator or a crocodile?
I don't know.
We kind of left that up to our imagination.
Ah, okay. Good call. Good call. It's beautiful, even if you didn't do that one. Please, just pretend like I'm not even here.
Too late now. Right. We're talking about. So you guys didn't eat yet?
A couple hot dogs.
Couple hot dogs. Yeah.
Just want to eat hot dogs.
Did you get your 2 miles in yet?
No, just walk really fast.
Gentlemen, how's it going? You got some stuffed animals.
Yeah, they're going.
Hello. How are we doing?
Good.
Future Sageville student here?
We interrupt the show with an urgent message.
Hello, Sageville. It's me, your favorite outdoorsman and adventurer, Lance Evergreen, the Yeti, the Abominable Snowman, Bigfoot. It goes by many names. It's been seen by many people, but no evidence exists of its existence until now. Today, I begin my quest, my adventure, my destiny, searching for the Sageville Sasquatch. There have been recent sightings in this area of Bigfoot. True, false? Together, we will find the clues and the answers. There's one more thing I forgot to tell you. Before you enter the wild, you need to tell people where you're going. Mom? Hey, this is Lance. Oh, Mom, no! No, I do not. Mom, just keep the dinner in the fridge. Yes, I have sunblock on. I gotta go. Okay, love you too. Bye. We're in the wilderness now. It's important that you always know where you're going. Oh. Remember, boys and girls, it's always important to be courageous. You have to be strong. You have to be brave. You have to be... what is that? Is that a bee? Well, this has been a pretty exciting first episode of searching for the Sageville Sasquatch. I admit, I'm a little disappointed. We haven't found any evidence yet. Wait. Amazing! This is a cairn, a rock pile that indicates there may have been a Sasquatch here. Wow. This is wow. I'm actually a little scared. Until next time, this is Lance Evergreen. We will see you next time on Searching for the Sageville Sasquatch.
We'll see you in October. We hope that your news
Is good news.
Action.
Hello and welcome to SNN Sageville News Network. This is
And obviously we can't use that. All right, try it again. Try it. We got a lot to get through, so get the laughs out of the way, and then we got to get serious. All right? It's really, I mean, you can have fun, but we got a mission here. All right? We have about 20 minutes, so focus, deep breath. Here we go. Try not to bump the camera with your arm. All right, here we go, and action.
Hello and welcome to SNN Sageville News.
Okay, try it again, Ella.
It won't work.
Yes, it will. You'll do it.
Hello,
Let me
and welcome
go.
to SNN Sageville News Network.
Hello and welcome to
Wait. Sorry, I wasn't right. Okay.
I was.
Okay, it's true.
I bet it was going to be good. I bet it was going to be good.
Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. This is going to be a long year.
SNN Sageville News Network. I'm Anna.
And I'm Tiana. Our top story this month is Fall Fitness Day.
Mr. Fiber organized another awesome Fall Fitness Day in October. It was a beautiful day to be outside and exercise. Take a look at the highlights.
Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Might be late though.
Sageville's awesome PCC helped buy 6 new smart projectors for our school. Here's Miss Laura's preschool using their projector.
I would like tape. Can you come up and find the shape that's the same on the asteroid? There you go. And what shape is that?
Fire engine 1. Way to go, Cadet. Now we're moving.
Well, we're still fixing up the rocket ship. We have to find the same shape. So, Ethan, do you think you can find the shape? What shape is this? All right, find the triangle.
Right there, right there. Right
See it on
there.
the asteroid?
Right there.
There you go. He's gonna beam it up.
Fire engine 2.
Nice job. Ethan, you can sit down.
This month, Miss Clayton's second graders made parachutes. Check out this cool activity.
Levi's going to launch a parachute that we created in class to see how air affects the parachutes and what we can learn about air by launching parachutes. Good! You ready? Okay, go ahead. Awesome! Good launch!
and Miss Burning did a really neat lesson about teamwork. The kids in Miss Johnson's class had to build towers. Oh yeah, and there was marshmallows. Take a look.
Miss Hinker and I are teaming together to do some activities with the kiddos to see where they come out as far as how they like to collaborate with each other and how creative they are and how they communicate with each other. So you can see some of the towers. We wanted them to build really tall ones. They had to work together, they had to talk to each other, and they had to come up with a really creative idea using only the supplies we gave them.
Tell me how you did this.
Well, first we started building a square, and then we kind of wanted to set outside light too. And then basically, then we took some straw and just randomly started building it.
Did you know that Sageville received a grant from the DRA last spring? We received almost $10,000 for new library books. Here's our special thank you message to the DRA for this awesome grant.
Thank you for the books. Thank you, DRA, for all the books. Thank you, DRA, for the awesome books. These books are great.
These books rock.
Thank you, Dubuque Racing Association.
Sageville School wishes Mr. Davis a very happy retirement. Mr. Davis, our nighttime custodian, has retired from the school district. We will miss you, Mr. Davis. This month, kindergarten celebrated Applesauce Day. It was a fun celebration. Here are some highlights from this fruity fun.
Okay, there's your 5. Thank you.
Watch it.
What's the main ingredient?
Good. Here you go. Good or what? That was good enough to eat.
Did you know that Miss Mack is a new grandma? Her first grandchild, Liam, visited Sageville School this month.
Aw, he's so cute.
And now our sports report. Girls volleyball is starting. Our team is ready for action.
We are doing great. I'm so impressed already, and it's our first practice. Nice. 1, 2, 3.
Today, the return of Lance Evergreen. Take it away, Lance.
Lance Evergreen here. The search for the Sageville Sasquatch continues. How exciting! As an outdoor adventurer, one of the first things you must do is track the evidence. You must look closely for any signs that show a Bigfoot has been in the area, such as this acorn. Aha! Ah, look! Absolute proof of the existence of the Sageville Sasquatch. I'm 99.9% sure that this is actual Bigfoot fur. But first, before we jump to conclusions, we must first ask an expert. I'm here with Dr. Needleman, an expert on animals. Dr. Needleman, thanks for joining me today.
Happy to be here, Lance. I'm a big fan.
You are, really? A fan of me? Wow, no one's ever told that to me before.
Well, I am. What can I do for you today?
Oh, right, yes. I found this hair sample outside of Sageville School. I found it. I would like your expert opinion whether or not you think it's Sasquatch fur.
Let's take a look.
What do you think it is? Is it Sasquatch fur?
Actually, it looks like it came from a squirrel.
A what?
Yeah. See the coloration? The texture? It's almost certainly from a squirrel.
But could it be from a Sasquatch?
Highly unlikely. There's a very remote chance it's from a deer.
But what about a Sasquatch?
No, I don't think so.
Not at all? Not even the smallest chance? Are you absolutely sure?
Well, without running tests on it, I can't be 100% sure.
So now we're talking. The chances of this hair sample belonging to a real Sasquatch is?
I would have to say less than 0.01%.
Ah, so you're saying there's a chance that this could be actual Sasquatch hair?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, that's what it sounded like to me. You heard it, folks. Absolute proof of the Sageville Sasquatch. This is Lance Evergreen. We'll see you next time.
That is not what I said.
That's all for this month. Thanks for watching. We hope that your news is good news.
Let's take a look. Oh, I didn't have my glasses out.
Action.
Well, without running tests on it, I can't be 100% sure.
Your goggles are full.
I was like,
okay, so.
All right, action.
Without...
All right, try it again.
No, I didn't say that.
But you did.
Hello and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Samantha.
And I'm Leah.
Our top story for November, the 2nd and 3rd grade music program.
2nd and 3rd graders did an awesome job for their program. Mrs. Griffin also did a super job directing the music program. Take a look.
Miss Atencio's class did a great fundraiser for a school in the Philippines. They made bags out of t-shirts and sold them at conferences. Here's a look at the students making these cool shirt bags.
See how those were getting off? You want your bottom as even as possible, so we just stop and adjust. Okay, now go. You're fine. Great.
We're making bags out of old t-shirts and then selling them at conferences so we can get money that we're going to send down to the Philippines for a school.
We've had some guest speakers and they have talked to us about the Philippines, and she actually goes to our school and is a teacher, and she told us about why they need this money and and what their school is like and what they how they live their life in the Philippines.
When we were doing Lead 21, our first unit, we were studying about how we connect our lives with other people that maybe we don't know or that possibly hadn't known before, like a disaster happened or something. And so our kids read about other kids around the world that were making a difference, and we decided that we would recycle t-shirts and sell them and raise money for kids in the Philippines who don't have money to go to school.
We had a pretty cool Halloween here at Sageville. There were zombies and costumes and lots of fun. Check it out. Mrs. Hur's class did a car racing activity. I didn't think first graders could get a driver's license. Not real cars. Take a look. What's 10, 20,
61.
62, 63.
Awesome. Okay, so 63. 30, 40, 1, 2.
The Lego League meets after school and they work to make some really awesome projects. Here's a look.
Oh, in a second. I just... Whoa, that's way too far over. No, we're getting it with this one. I know, it's so...
Oh, just shoot it.
Oh, enough. You were saying...
Wait, just one more.
Okay, go for it.
No, I mean 4.
Alright, I think we can get it. Seems like it's getting farther and farther away. We failed it too. We failed it.
You're trying to get it past the yellow line.
Yeah, we want to get it right here. We're not going to get it in the blue. We already know that. We'd get more points, but we're just working on trying to get into the yellow to get at least more points.
I see. And so the way this works is you guys are doing all this practice and you're going to actually compete against other schools, is that right? Yeah.
Yeah, different grades.
And when is the big competition?
December 9th.
Yeah.
December 9th. Tell me about all these note cards and stuff that are on the table. I see you get different point values.
The cards tell us how many points we get for each mission we complete. So now we know how much points we're gonna get for completing the missions that we're practicing. No, dude, watch. Yeah, it's not gonna work though.
My favorite part of this is programming it because we get to discover new ways how to do this. Once again, this year we raised money for the polar plunge. We also got to shave the heads of some sheriffs. How cool is that? That's pretty cool, as long as we don't get arrested for it. Yeah. Sageville takes place this fall. Coach Mock was back for another successful season. Here are some highlights from one of their practices. The next installment of the search for the Sageville Sasquatch. Arrgh!
Hello, Lance Evergreen here, reporting live at Sageville School. I've noticed something. When food is put out, it seems to attract these young students. I wonder if I could draw the Sasquatch out. I'm going to put food out. I mean, Sasquatches have to eat, don't they? A Sasquatch eats a nutritious meal, such as these Doritos. Who could resist the orange, crunchy taste of a Dorito? I will leave this Dorito trail for the Sasquatch. Notice how I left the trail directly to me. Now comes the hard part, the waiting. Thank you for this award, the Sasquatch Chaser of the Year. Thank you so much. I have been dreaming about this award since I was a little kid, and I finally won it. Thank you. That was a rough night. Apparently, the Sageville Sasquatch does not like Doritos. But how can he resist this? This is sure to attract the Sageville Sasquatch. Unless this is one of his relatives. I just don't understand it. How could the Sageville Sasquatch not come? I've left several delicious food items. Oh, unless he's a vegetarian. It's only a matter of time before the Sasquatch and myself meet face to face. That's pretty good.
That's all for this month. Thanks for watching. We hope that your news is good news.
Network. I'm Sophia.
And I'm Jillian. Our top story for this month, the preschool, kindergarten, and first grade music program.
Check out the highlights from this festive program. Have you heard of the new Sageville Tech Club?
No.
What exactly do they do?
I don't know.
Well, let's find out.
What are you working on?
Editing SNN video for October.
Okay. Is it fun?
Yes. Yeah.
Is it difficult?
A little.
All right, back to work. All right, Miss Kiana, you know what to say?
Yep.
Think we're rolling? Okay, action. So how weird is it to be editing yourself?
Freaky.
The Sageville First LEGO League team competed this month. Some of our superstars were featured in the Telegraph Herald newspaper. Congratulations to our awesome Sageville team.
And now the search for the Sageville Sasquatch continues.
You're not going to want to miss this one.
Lance Evergreen reporting live at Sageville Elementary. In today's episode, it's all about being observant. It's all about these two. When I'm on my Sasquatch hunt, I never blink. I'm usually like this. Ugh! That never happens. I never blink. That was just a mistake. Kids, never blink your eyes on a Sasquatch hunt. As an outdoor adventurer, one must be in tune with the earth. Myself, I am in tune with the environment at all times. I can hear many things. For example, that was a squirrel. That was a coyote. That was a caterpillar. Then there's your nose. Breathe in the air around you. You might just catch the musty stench of a Sasquatch. What do they smell like? Well, I don't know exactly, but I'm guessing not very good. It's only a matter of time before I meet Sasquatch. I'm so excited. I've been using my eyes, I've been listening, and I've been smelling, using my nose. But honestly, I haven't seen anything yet. I haven't smelled one thing. I haven't heard one thing either. And my eyes, I just went to the doctor and they were 20/20, and I haven't seen anything. I don't know. It's been 4 months. I haven't seen one sign of evidence of a Sasquatch around here. I just don't know. It's so hard. I put my life and my work into this project and I can't find anything around here. I don't know anymore. I think it's time for Lance Evergreen to give it up. It's time to do something else in the world. Kids, I've told you time and time again never to give up on your dreams. But that dream has come to an end today. I'm gonna quit. I am. Lance Evergreen here, signing off for the last time. It's been real, Sageville. You keep doing your thing. Oh, it's a musty stench. Oh, what is that? Oh, I showered. It smells like Sasquatch. A Sasquatch is around here. I know he is. I see this. I smell the Sasquatch. I can smell him. Yes, Sasquatch. He's here. Finally, I have him on camera. Finally, there he is. Oh my gosh, there he is. I'm so glad I didn't quit. There he is! Sasquatch for the first time! For the first time! No! No! Where'd it go? No! No! Oh, I lost it! No! Sasquatch! No! I had you right here! Oh my gosh! No! This is my life work! No!
That's all for this month. Thanks for watching. SNN wishes everyone a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
See you in 2014. Until then, we hope that your news is good news.
Mr. Dyer, this is Mr. Haller. I need to let you know something. I was in my classroom, it's late at night, and I found a little piece of scrap paper in the corner of my room. I don't know why my students didn't clean it up, but I had to stay and clean it. I looked out the window, and I think I spotted the Sageville Sasquatch. I saw him and I knew that Lance Evergreen wanted to, he's been looking for him, and I looked out the window, and there he was. He walked across the playground, and then he went over to the monkey bars and stopped. Well, of course, he stopped at the monkey bars because he's Sasquatch, but anyway, and then he played on the monkey bars, and he went off over the fence into the cornfield. I don't know, I'm just letting you know, I've been in the Marines and everything, but I'm really scared. I'm really scared. I saw him clear as day. I tried to grab my camera, and poof, he was gone. Oh no, there's another piece of scrap paper in the corner of my room. I gotta go. I'll talk to you later.
Hello and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Abby.
And I'm Emily. Our top story for January, the Dance Marathon and Penny Wars.
Sageville raised over $1,000 from the Penny Drive.
The money goes to the Children's Miracle Network. We also had a really cool dance marathon in the gym, with some help from Morris College. Mrs. Ramasak's fourth graders got a very special Christmas present. A book, but not just any book.
It was a book they created. How cool is that? Check it out.
This is another new book we ordered. Just got it in the library. I'm not really sure. I haven't read it to anybody before. It is called Don't Take Your Mouse to a Cheese Store and Other Silly Poems, written and illustrated by Sageville fourth graders. What? Hello. Look at this.
Oh, yeah.
It's like a real book.
For Christmas are getting your very own copy. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. You're welcome. Merry Christmas. You're welcome.
Hey, I know that.
Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas.
What do you think, girls? What do you think?
Awesome. Grade 5 did a very cool colonial walkthrough during lunch. They made life-size characters from colonial times and learned a lot. Here are the highlights.
Literally, yes.
The goal of this game is to get marbles out of the circle.
We're making flags.
We're making one of these.
Oh, wow.
Ripping up cotton balls and we're putting them on our picture. So it looks like a pattern.
Nice.
Here's the example.
Oh.
Like that when we're all done.
Wow.
And then they get to make stand-up dolls, and the young men are going to color George Washington.
Very nice.
In colonial times, what did kids play with? Cornmeal. No, they didn't have Play-Doh, they didn't have gack, they didn't have...
So they played with cornmeal? Wow.
Yep, now Cody has to do...
They need real toys.
We are making the real toys.
That's what happens when you get too much of it. So what you want to do is dab it just a little, and every letter you might have to re-dab, right? There you go. Lay it down instead of...
Okay, so wait.
I'm going to try to...
Purple piece of paper.
Why don't we just pile the cards? Mrs. Johnson's second graders made a very cool video about communities. You can watch the entire video on the Sageville website, but here's a preview of this educational and fun video.
You guys don't look familiar. Are you new in town? We are. We just moved here from Montana. Welcome. We love new neighbors in Superstar City. My name is Sarah and I cut and style hair. If you ever need my service, here's my card. Thank you. We will definitely need you as 3 girls in the family. Good. Also, this is my daughter, Allison, and she is 14. She loves to babysit if you ever need her. I love to play games with kids. I even took a babysitting class last summer. I have a card with my phone number on it, too.
And now, the search for the Sageville Sasquatch continues. It's gonna be epic.
There he is! Sasquatch for the first time! For the first time! No! No! Where'd it go? No! No! Oh, I lost it! No! Sasquatch! No! I had you right here! Oh my gosh! No! This is my life work! No! Oh, where am I at? Oh, what time is it? Oh. I had this beautiful dream that I met the Sasquatch. It was wonderful. I met him for the first time. This reminds me of when I was younger. My cousin Lolo and I would go out adventuring. Lolo always thought she was better than me.
Lolo, wait up! You're going too fast! Ha! You're a wimp, Lance! I'm not a wimp! Someday, Lance, I'm gonna go to Alaska and find the Yeti. The snow monster. The snow beast. Well, I'm gonna find the Sageville Sasquatch before you find the Yeti. You will never find the Sageville Sasquatch. Never, never, never!
I'll prove it wrong. Ow! Who, what, where? Lola. Lola! I thought you were in Alaska.
I was. Yesterday. But I saw those dopey videos on the Sageville website, and I decided you needed my help.
Lola, I don't need your help.
Yeah, right. It's all about stealth, little buddy. You need my help.
Stealth?
Yeah, you just can't stand around outside waiting for the Bigfoot to show up. Duh!
Well, that's what I've been doing, Lola.
Come on, you have to blend into the environment. Hurry, man! Get down here! Dig!
Lola! Ow, Lola! Lola! It's really cold!
Oh,
my hands are freezing!
Such a wimp!
My hands are freezing, Lola!
Just dig!
Oh, I'm trying! Watch where you're throwing the snow!
You are such a whip! This is just like when we were 10 years old! I did all the work, you did all the whining, and nothing ever got done!
Lola, I am trying. Please.
Man, I am calling your mom!
No, Lola, please, don't call Mom. I can't say anything, Lola.
Dig, Lance, dig!
I can't say anything! Lola, I can't say anything! My eyes are frozen shut!
Come on, you whip, open your eyes!
Oh, thank you, I can see again.
Come on, man, get in here!
Lola, I'm stuck!
Push yourself in!
I can't move!
Oh,
I'm
man!
claustrophobic! Please help! Help!
You're never gonna get out of here unless you work at it! Come on!
Whoa!
Get over here! A well-packed snowball is the best weapon against the Bigfoot!
But I don't want to hurt the Sasquatch, I just want to catch him.
Catch him? If that's all you want to do, that's easy!
Lola, here I come, I'll help.
Get away!
Oh, sorry.
This ought to do it. They have big feet, right? Look at all tangled up. This will trap any Bigfoot.
That's a really good idea.
Of course it is. I'm still better than you, Lance.
Well, that's your opinion.
That's my team. They've cornered the abominable snow monster. They need my help. I've got to go, Lance. Here, hang on to this. Good luck, buddy.
Oh, Lola! What's that noise? It must be the Bigfoot. Here it comes. I caught the Sageville Sasquatch. This is the greatest day of my life. Finally.
That's all for this month. Thanks for watching. And we hope that your news is good news.
Bigfoot to show up. Sometimes it's easier to write than say. Pretty good. Let's try it again.
Oh, come on, you wimp. Open your eyes. There.
No, that was great, but don't laugh right after that. I think when she does that, you can be like, I can see.
Come on, man, get in here. Oh, darn.
That's okay.
Hello, and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Haley.
And I'm Cody. Our top story this month, Sageville sledding.
On February 7th, we had a great sledding day. Here are some highlights from all the fun.
All right.
The Winter Olympics have nothing on Sageville, do they?
No, not this year.
In February, kindergartners celebrated 100th day. It was loads of fun. Take a look.
On 100th day, like we do a celebration. Mrs. Pape said when we're done with lunch, we are gonna go down on the floor and then make a big circle. And then we are just gonna do a lot of stuff. Mrs. Pape has 600 books. And she's doing really good teaching for 100 days.
Does it feel like 100 days?
No, it feels like 90.
Oh, okay.
Each child was asked to bring 100 items to do a display for our class, and we're going to use the different items for math activities. Elizabeth brought 100 words on 100 cards that she is reading to the class throughout the day.
Hands. Elizabeth, you're good. 4. 5. 10. 7. Whip. That. There you go, Micah.
Nice.
Green. Red. Purple. Your hand? That was all. I did all of them.
Congratulations, kindergarten. What do you say?
Thank you, Elizabeth.
She just read you 100 words.
100 is a lot. 100 dogs, 100 cats, 100 heads for 100 hats.
There's been a lot of dribbling going on in the gym.
You mean during lunch?
No, I'm in after-school basketball.
I totally knew that. And now, what time is it?
It's Bigfoot time.
What's that noise? It must be the Bigfoot. Here he comes. I caught the Sageville Sasquatch. This is the greatest day of my life. Finally. The greatest day of my life since my birth has happened. I have captured the Sageville Sasquatch. It took a ton of courage, some nerve, and a bunch of bravery to accomplish the accomplishable. But now, the Sasquatch is mine. The first step was luring this furry old fella into the school. What's that, you ask? Was I concerned about the safety of the Sageville students? Of course! I am a trained outdoor adventurer. Any Bigfoot hunter knows that the key to a Bigfoot's heart is his stomach. Me, Lance. You, Sasquatch. Okay. Ow. That's my shoulder, Sageville Sasquatch. Ow, that's my arm. Would you stop? I need help. I don't know how to communicate with the Sageville Sasquatch.
I reckon I could help you communicate with this here Squatch.
Who are you?
Name's Leroy. Leroy Lookum.
You need to get down. Leroy's here. Show good manners.
Step aside, son. I know how to handle the Squatch. I heard through the Squatch Network that you might need some help.
Leroy, please tell him I just want to be his friend.
All right.
Leroy, what did he say?
He don't like you much.
But I like him. In fact, I would even say I love him. No, too much.
So what he's telling me is, you stink.
Stink? But how did I offend the great Sageville Sasquatch?
I mean, literally, he thinks you smell bad.
What?
I see. Yes, sir. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I understand. I understand.
What?
There may be a few things that you don't know about the Sageville Sasquatch that I have learned by conversating with him here at this table. Number 1, catches his own food. Number 2, he likes to hang out over at Eichmann's. Number 3, he's cousins to the abominable snow monster, twice removed on his mama's side. You see, Greenie, there's something else you might not understand about the Squatch. He's a solitary creature. He loves catching his own food, romping around the woods, being by himself. He doesn't much like modern conveniences and such.
Ask him what his favorite television show is.
You just don't get it, Greenie. Squatch is a force of nature. Squatch don't watch TV.
He doesn't watch TV? Well, ask him what his favorite color is then.
Green.
Green? Like my last name, Evergreen. I just have one last question, now that the Sasquatch and I are best friends.
You ain't friends, Greenie. He just kind of tolerates you.
Whatever. Now that the Sasquatch and I are BFFs, I need to know his name.
You don't got one. Does the wind have a name? Do blades of grass have names? Does the sun have a name?
Well, the sun does have a name. It's the sun.
Well, Maybe that was a bad example. My point is, forces of nature don't have names. They just are what they are. Squatch is no different. Squatch is Squatch. He don't have no name. He don't need no name.
Leroy, I need to know his name. Oh, wait, I have a brilliant idea. We're gonna name the Sageville Sasquatch. Yes, that's what we'll do. We're gonna take this here form, I'm gonna hand it to your teachers, and you're gonna get a chance to name the Sageville Sasquatch. Won't that be cool? It's okay, I have more. Leroy, what's he saying?
You don't need to know.
Is it a joke? Why is he pointing at me? I don't get it.
No, you wouldn't.
That's all for today. Thanks for watching. See you in March.
We hope that your news is good news.
That's my shoulder. Do you want to wear this shirt? I don't.
It's Leroy, you fool. Like.
Mr. T on him.
Name's Leroy. Leroy Lookum. Who's looking in there? Somebody.
Hello and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Aiden.
And I'm Haley. Our top story for March parent-teacher conferences.
We had conferences in March, along with a great book fair. Here are some highlights from these events.
March was also Dr. Seuss's birthday. The preschool celebrated by making Dr. Seuss candy hats. Sounds delicious and kind of nutritious.
Hey, you rhymed. Kinda like Dr. Seuss. Have you seen the Sageville Sillies? They're comics created by Sageville students, and they're really funny. You can find the comics on our school website. Here's a behind-the-scenes look at the students making these comic strips.
Our comic is kind of about like a skeleton and a guy who meet, and then they like go on adventures, and they find a wolf who like eventually becomes their friend.
Yeah.
I sort of take the names of things and use wordplay and just make fun of them. Right now I've been working on a bunch of different ones on presidents, like George Washington as a bar of soap, and broccoli Obama, so as this thing of broccoli.
Yes.
And then I got Abraham Lincoln on the website here, and he's like he's just like a pig with his signature beard and hat.
So editorial cartooning has come to Sageville.
Mine's just dumped on Dave. He's a guy who gets into weird situations and he doesn't know exactly what to do with them.
Mine's just like random characters all in one. Like, Shelly just helped me with one. It's about a taco and a nacho. One says, "Why don't you want to taco about it?" And then one says, "I'm nacho friend."
Clever.
I know, right?
Mine is about basically a cat and a mouse, because usually cats don't like mice. So they're basically making up plans to try to steal the dog's food.
Trying to steal the dog's food.
Yeah.
All right.
Pretty much there's two girls and they have a mean little brother and they're always like doing mean stuff to him. And their little brother is playing tricks on them right now. So he's pretending to be a shark and they're at home and they're like, "Where have you been?" And then he turns back around and leaves and they laugh because they see the shark in.
Ronald McDonald visits Sageville this month. Now I'm hungry for a Big Mac.
I wonder if Ronald McDonald is related to Miss Mac.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, over here. Here's the helper for today. Just a second before I was going to introduce. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. So their first word is. Next we have. They were learning math. That little uncle was really excited. Either that or being electrocuted. And they walked out of the cafeteria with their weirdest walks.
Fifth graders graduated from DARE this month. Take a look.
Scouts held their Pinewood Derby at Sageville in March.
Check out these amazing creations.
And finally, are you ready for some Sasquatch?
Isn't it tasty? This is a French fry. It tastes good. Easy on the ketchup. Yummy.
How's everything, guys?
Ma'am, it's delicious. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
This is a cheeseburger. I mean, ooga 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 ooga. Hey, Sageville Sasquatch, let's play a game. Let's see how many fries you can throw in my mouth. Oh, dude, quick, no one's looking. Come on. Come on,
Hey, quit throwing food! Yes, quit it!
Now comes the part we've all been waiting for. It's time to name the Sageville Sasquatch. Are you ready? We got lots of great suggestions from you kids. Fred? Sneaky? Billy Bob? Rosie? Mr. Whittler? Luther? Stanford? Mrs. Mock? Fluffy? Shellfish? What kind of name is that? Devin in first grade gives us his 5 top choices. Number 1, Devin. Number 2, Devin. Number 3, Devin. Number 4, Devin. And number 5, Devin. Devin, I don't think so. Stormy? Squishy? Freddy? Chewbacca? The winning name is in my hand. Sageville, it's my privilege to announce that the name of the Sageville Sasquatch is...
That's all for this month. Thanks for watching. We hope that your news is good news.
Action.
Hello and welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Haley.
No, you're Aiden.
Yeah, I figured that. Okay.
Let's try that again.
Yeah.
All right.
welcome to SNN Sageville News Network. I'm Emma. And I'm Brooke. Our top story this month is the 4th and 5th grade music program. We had another amazing program. Here are some musical highlights. Our awesome preschool celebrated the Week of the Young Child with some fun activities, including Hat Day, Pajama Day, Wacky Wednesday, Sports Day, and even Preschool Prom. Here are some pictures from the week. We interrupt this SNN show with an important message.
Hi, I'm Chase.
I'm Abby.
And we are the stars in the new movie Art Show.
And we're going to show you some behind the scenes of the making of the art show.
After the behind the scenes, make sure to stay tuned for the new trailer. Pretty sick.
So what are we writing today?
We're writing scene 7 where Arthur's at his house. The artwork that he has on his fridge starts to talk to him.
Do you start to see the story coming together a little bit from where we started?
See it in your head,
in your mind.
Are you kind of picturing the way it's actually going to look?
Yeah.
Do you have certain classmates that you have pictured as some of these characters?
Yes. Well, this is Room, which is a car made out of cardboard. It has an operating trunk.
Wow.
And operating wheels.
We are working on Meow, the cat, and it's made out of yarn.
You got a lot of looping to do there, don't you? Over and
She's eventually going to have glitter on her.
How much do you need?
Just enough to... We need to do another coat of that.
Put it on forever like that.
Mrs. Ramasak's 4th graders are learning about motion in science class. Check out their cool experiment.
And we're studying kinetic and potential energy. Potential is weighting energy and kinetic is energy in motion.
We're testing out on the strip to see how far they go with force of the rubber band. So like you would take your rubber band and twist it over your back axle, and then you'd let it go at the start line, and you'd see how far it goes, and then you would measure how much you have, how many centimeters it went.
So we had it twisted a bunch of times. Like we had to twist it 2 times and then see how far it went, and then 4, and then now we're on 8, and each of us had to take a turn.
Speaking of the 4th graders, they went on a field trip to Swiss Valley. Here's what happened. Sageville's track team is off and running. Get it? Running track?
Yes, I get it.
for the Sageville Sasquatch.
We're about to find out the Bigfoot's name.
We're so excited!
The winning name is in my hand. Sageville, it's my privilege to announce that the name of the Sageville Sasquatch is Sassy! Special recognition to all the students who all came up with the name Sassy. Those students are in Mrs. Pape's class, Callie. In Mrs. Frummel's class, Chase. In Mrs. Hurst's class, Emily. In Mrs. Johnson's class, Evelyn. In Mrs. Willenberg's class, Andrew and Ashley. In Mr. Haller's class, Maya. In Mrs. Intensio's class, Abby, Riley S., and Ella H. In Mr. Mock's class, Haley H., Jenna, and Jillian. Hey Sassy, now that we're BFFs, I was wondering if you wanted to catch a movie? Go to the roller skating rink? I think skate country's open. Sassy, where are you going? Sassy, what's wrong? What's wrong, Sassy? Are you okay? Do you have a stomach ache? Are you hungry? Is it nap time? Leroy! What's wrong with him?
He's trying to contact his family.
Family? What family?
Don't you get it, Greenie? It's springtime.
Well, duh.
It's the time of year when all squatches migrate. You know what I'm talking about?
Well, of course I do. Migrate means to pass periodically from one region or climate to another.
Did you just read that from a cue card?
No.
Well then, what's this?
Let's move on. Let's move on. So you're saying Sassy's gonna migrate?
Sassy? Now hold on a minute there, Greenie. I told you once before that Squatch is a force of nature. He don't need no name.
Well, Leroy, he has a name, and it's Sassy, and it's a super cute name. So there. Sorry.
It's like I said, this is when the Squatch migrates.
You mean he's
gotta leave, Greenie.
Leave? But he's my BFF.
Don't matter none. The Squatch follows his nature. His natural born drive.
Drive? How can the Bigfoot drive? Isn't his foot too big for the gas pedal?
Natural born drive, Greenie. He wants to be with others like himself.
Others? You mean there's other Sasquatches out there?
Well, of course there are. Just like people.
But there's only one of me.
We're all thankful for that. Now, what he's gonna do now is an ancient Bigfoot parting ritual. Now hold on. Don't try to wiggle your arms.
Try not to walk. Whoa!
Come on, Greenie, get up. What's the matter with you? Now, we need to do the ritual Sasquatch stomp. Do what I do. Are you ready?
Goodbye.
He spoke. He knows English.
And off he goes. Been like that for hundreds of years. It's a circle of life kind of thing, Greenie.
Sassy, wait! Sassy, no! Don't go, Sassy! Sassy, no! You're the greatest friend an outdoor adventurer could ever have. Sassy, don't go! Please! There might be other Sasquatches out there, but there's only one Sageville Sasquatch! Don't go! Wait, no, no! No! Sassy, don't go!
That's all for this month. Thanks for watching. And don't forget to stick around after SNN for the new trailer for Art Show.
We hope that your news is good news.
When I was a kid, I loved art. I loved the colors, the shapes, the unlimited possibility of the blank page.
Hey man, why are you throwing me away? That was rude.
You're gonna think I'm crazy.
Arthur, I'm your best friend. I won't think you're crazy.
The art in the school, it speaks to me. It's like alive or something.
Oh yeah, you're definitely crazy.
Oh, stop! What are you doing? Stop!
He's acting strange.
What a weirdo.
I didn't do it.
Arthur! What has gotten into you?
I've never been good at anything, Arthur. Bad luck always follows me.
I'm afraid I'm not doing it the right way.
There's no right way. Just do it your way.
It's your art projects. They're really neat, but they're not really neat. They cause things to get a little messy. Do you know what I mean?
They have to care, Penny. We have to make sure they see things they've never seen before. We have to make this a night they'll never forget. Because tonight, the art is coming to life. All of it.
I can't find the color I need.
So make a new color.
You're a work in progress, but one day you'll become a masterpiece.
Can you imagine a school, a world without art? Can you? Because I can.
It's time to clean house.
When you put your heart into your artwork, it will come to life in ways you can't even imagine.
You have no idea.
Hello, welcome to SNN, Sageville News Network. I'm Caitlin.
And I'm Brianna. Our top story for this month, Spring Fling.
What an awesome night it was. Check out all the fun.
They are crazy busy. You wouldn't believe all the people here.
I would believe it.
Tonight is beautiful.
Sammy, how was it? Pretty cool? Yeah. Did you get bucked off or anything?
I gotta take
Alright, you know how to do this? Alright, go ahead and catch a duck.
Nice going, you guys look cool.
This is the third spring fling, and it's so far the best. It's wonderful to see all of our parents, kids, even we have kids in middle school came back for this. That says something.
It sure does. All right, we have a special guest at the Sageville Spring Fling. Hello, Mrs. Willenborg and Mr. Willenborg. How are you guys? Would you like to introduce your special guest?
Definitely would. This is Nathan Andrew.
Born March 27th.
We weren't tall enough. This sign is Japanese, but we got it in Jamaican colors. It makes total sense. How are you?
We also have a new evening custodian, Mr. Keith Page. Welcome to Sageville, Mr. Page. It's great to have you with us.
A lot of great things happened in April and May. We went to Albert Acres and did a cleanup day. The track meet was held in May. Congrats to all our great runners.
Did you know we have some wonderful volunteers and mentors here at Sageville? They've been helping students all year long.
Sageville would like to thank all of our amazing volunteers and mentors for the work they've done this school year.
In Math Olympiads, we do like different math problems that are harder for most kids to do, and then sometimes we do games too. So it's pretty fun.
Number still missing is 2.
So did everybody have the same thing? Eight.
Ours is just
Flipped, yeah.
Yeah, mine was flip.
Kind of the same thing.
Mine was and one does not have to be there.
This one's tough. It's going to challenge you, isn't it? How can you use 4 4s to equal 1?
4 divided by 4 would be 1. Times 4 is 4. Divided by 4 is 1.
Oh, yeah, you got it.
There, you got it. That's 1.
There.
Okay, so I'm here with 5th grader Andrew, and would you like to introduce your wonderful mentor to us?
Felicity.
This is Felicity, right? And how long have you two been partnered up together?
2 years, I think.
2
Yeah,
years.
We started when Andrew was in 3rd grade.
Very cool. What do you like about having a special mentor like this?
Get to go outside early.
You get to go outside for recess early?
We mostly play sports, foursquare, kickball, football, soccer, anything active, right? Oh, Andrew's a good kid, and I like spending time with him and hanging out with him, and I like getting to go to recess every week. So.
Very cool. Well, thank you for all that you do.
Mr. Haller's class has been writing to some pen pals, and not just any pen pals. Check it out.
We were pen pals for 2 classes or organizations. The first one was a 4th grade class from Sarasota, Florida. And we did that because not only is it fun, but in Lead 21 we were talking about writing formal letters and friendly letters, so we got an opportunity to practice that. Additionally, we tied it into social studies. In social studies, it happened to be at that time we were studying the southeast region of the United States. And Florida and Sarasota, Florida happen to be in the southeast region. So we tied everything in with Lead 21, with social studies, and of course it was fun for the students. The first class was Gulfgate Elementary School in Sarasota, Florida, and it was Miss Carlson's class, 4th grade class. Our class wrote to them, and then they wrote Valentine's back to us, and we wrote them again. The second group was a Marine unit in Okinawa, Japan. They're stationed overseas, south, it's an island south of mainland Japan in the Pacific, and it was Warrant Officer Anthony Brown. He sent a letter to me for the class. And in the end, I thought it was nice. He said, please pay attention in class, listen to Mr. Haller, and always follow your dreams.
We wrote to the Marines, and he wrote me back. I thought that I wasn't going to get a response, but then when we got a response, I was so happy. And I got 3 responses from Angel, Isabel, and Bridget. I wrote to Natalia from Sarasota, Florida, and when she wrote me back, I was really excited. And she wrote that she was from Poland and came to America 2 years ago, and she talked about like her cat and like what she likes to do best in school. I did not know what my pen pals should be, and it was like, oh no, I didn't have one, and I realized I was writing to the teacher. And then when I finally got my pen pal letter, I felt like running all over the place. This is the one I got from the Marine, and his name is Kennard Jones. This coin is from Japan, from the Marines, and I talked to them kind of about my grandpa and dad being Marines.
All right, we'd like to thank everyone for listening to our story about pen pals in Sarasota, Florida, and in the Marine Corps. First of all, we want to show you our Valentines from the class in Sarasota, Florida. And in honor of the Marines, we're going to show the school and the Marines in Okinawa how we sit down in 4-H, and we do it like they do it in the Marines. Ready? See! Have a good day. Keep writing.
Mrs. Hur's first graders made roller coasters. Just another day at Sageville School. We are learning about motion and balance. So we're seeing if the roller coasters can go, like if they can make a loop-de-loop or 2. So we have enough motion to make it do the 2 loop-de-loops. Awesome!
Alright, made it through the loop. Okay.
So the real question after an activity like this, have you lost your marbles?
Of course, I've already lost them.
Got the guys shopping over here. And you're gonna help her make my sausage and mushroom pizza? Hey guys, can I have some pizza, please?
Yes. Oh, I'm looking for you.
Brush those teeth. Where are you flying to, Wyatt? There we go. Where are you flying away in that hot air balloon? Up, up, and away!
And now, it's the moment you've all been waiting for, the epic conclusion to the Sageville Sasquatch.
Get ready.
Get set.
Get squatching.
It's been an amazing journey. 1 year ago, I set out on a quest to find the Sageville Sasquatch. Minnie mocked me, said it would never happen. But through patience and hard work, I finally accomplished my life's greatest dream. I captured the Sageville Sasquatch. And then, we quickly became BFFs. We learned how to communicate, and he was even given a name, Sassy. But just when things were looking up, Sassy had to leave. He had to find other Sasquatches and be with his own kind. And now I am left alone and empty. I accomplished what I wanted to do. So then why do I feel so terrible? Maybe it's because I came so close, only to watch my BFF walk away and leave me forever. So now, I don't know what's next for Lance Evergreen. I don't know if any new adventures await me. I guess it's all over.
Get on your feet, man. What's your problem?
Lola?
What are you crying for, you little baby? I'm the one wearing white.
I had the Sasquatch, but now he's gone.
You just let him go?
I had to. I couldn't stop him.
So that's it? What about the kids, man?
The kids?
Think of all the Sageville kids. How disappointed they're gonna be when the Sageville Sasquatch is gone.
It isn't the same without you, Sassy.
Sageville Sasquatch, don't go.
Come back, Sassy.
Sageville Sasquatch, we miss you.
Sageville needs you.
Sassy, you're the best.
You're the best Sasquatch ever.
We miss you, Sassy.
Come home, Sageville Sasquatch, come home.
We miss you, Sageville Sasquatch.
We love you, Sassy.
You're right, Lola. You're right.
I'm always right, Lance.
I need to do this. I need to do this for the Sageville students. I can't let them down.
That's a spirit, little buddy. Go get him.
Thanks, Lola, even though you're just an hallucination in my mind.
Oh, great. You again, Granny? You about done feeling sorry for yourself?
Leroy.
Leroy! You fool! It's Leroy! Leroy!
Leroy! I need your help. I need to find Sassy.
Sassy's gone.
But where?
With the herd of squatches. They like to travel in packs. It's their way.
Then I have to find the Sasquatch pack.
Nobody's ever found a herd of squatches, Greenie, and lived to tell the tale. That's impossible.
Leroy, the word impossible says I am possible.
What I mean, Greenie, is if you ever do find the herd, and that's a mighty big if, you'll never make it out of there alive. Squatches just don't let people just traipse into their homes. Ain't never been done before.
Think I need to get into the Sasquatch pack.
There is a slim chance, but I don't even know if it's worth taking.
What? Tell me, I'm desperate.
Squatches got a mighty fine sense of smell. They're sniffers. They're sensitive. They'll pick up your odor 6.5 miles away. You'll never get close enough, Greenie. But if there was some way to smell like the Squatches, maybe, just maybe, you'd have a chance to sneak in there, Greenie.
I know just the scientist who can help me.
Greenie, hold on a minute. Now, Greenie, Lance, you make sure to take care of yourself out there, you hear?
I will, Leroy, thanks.
Poor fella.
Here's my new invention. It's a Sasquatch scent. Spray it on and you'll smell just like a Sasquatch.
Dr. Needleman, thank you. This must be the greatest invention of all time. All right, here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready?
Easy! Too much!
I can't see! Dr. Needleman, I can't see! My lungs!
There's something you need to know before you go.
I'm ready to go! Thanks, Dr. Needleman!
This only lasts for 5 minutes! 5 minutes!
The footprints seem to lead this way. Excuse me! Excuse me! Hi, I'm Lance Evergreen. Excuse me, I'm looking for a Sasquatch named Sassy. Oh boy. Leroy! Help! Leroy! Start the car!
Come on, Greenie. Quit your lollygagging. I got to be at my mama's in 15 minutes for chicken and dumplings.
This looks like the end of Lance Evergreen, my final outdoor adventure. But what a way to end. Sageville, I bid you a very heartfelt goodbye. Please, never forget me. I just wanted to bring a little joy to the world. Oh, Sassy! Sassy, you found me!
Lance is BFF.
And I'm your BFF.
Sassy Miss Sageville.
You do? Then don't leave, Sassy. Stay with us. Stay and be the Sageville Sasquatch forever. I know there are others like you, but the Sageville kids need you. And so do I. I don't need an interpreter to understand what that means. Come here, you big furry fella! That's where my greatest adventure ends. Sassy will stay with us, a gentle friend, watching over Sageville School. So kids, if there's a lesson in all of this, I think it's this: never give up. I set out to find the Sageville Sasquatch, and nobody thought I could do it. For a while, even I thought I couldn't do it. But I kept working, I kept trying, and in the end, I found a BFF with huge feet and covered in brown, stinky fur. And while this is the end of the search for the Sageville Sasquatch, you'll see Sassy again. Keep an eye out, watch for footprints, and listen for the howl of this cuddly critter. Thanks for joining me on my adventure. This is Lance Evergreen, signing off.
That's all for this month and the school year. SNN will return next fall for a third season. Sageville 5th graders are moving on to middle school. We wish all you 5th graders great success. In the meantime, we hope that your summer is a good summer.